What do I wish I knew when I was an RA? Is that the question? Dang it, what's the question?
Yeah.
What do I wish I would have known before I was an RA? Well, the best part about being an RA, I got a really super hot boyfriend, and he has a really ethnic last name. And if you want to keep things on the DL, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get married. I'm pretty sure he's the one. Wait, what do you mean that wasn't the question?
I don't know. I guess I could have been nicer to Dwight. I mean, he's a little hard to get along with, but other than that, I think I did pretty good.
I'm a professional woman, and it's not that other people are bad. I'm just better. Like Kelly, she turns off the computer every time. Why does she do that? That's so annoying. It's so unprofessional.
What I wish I knew before I was an RA? Nothing. I knew everything. I grew up on a farm. I'm the best RA they ever had.
What I wish I had known when I was an RA, well, there's a few things, you know, like roving and weekly reports, but, I mean, it was a good experience. I learned a lot, and don't worry, you learn as you go.
Are there things I wish I knew when I started being an RA? Yeah. Are there things I think I could have done better? Yeah, I think so. But overall, do I think I was all right? Definitely. You know, it is easy to get into a rut when you're planning your CS meetings. And just, sometimes they'll be better than others. Okay, CS meeting in the lounge, everyone, let's go. You guys, I just care about you so much. So much. And I hope you care about yourselves. Just take a minute to love yourself. Like, Sydney, you look grumpy. Sarah, you should give her a hug. Just hug it out. Just hug it out. There, that's better, isn't it? When you think about the residents, and I try to really think about the residents, what they need most is a friend. And I want to be their friend. And I want to be their friend in those CS meetings. I want them to be friends with each other. I want them to be afraid of how much they love me and how much they love each other. And I want them to overcome that fear.
Sometimes when you're an RA, it's really easy to feel overwhelmed. Like when you walk into Mall of America and you want to go to Banana Republic, but then also you want to go to Dillard's to buy a new coat, but then you see somebody walk off the show and you're like, oh my gosh, I want that. But what I've learned is that you just have to focus on the residents. Even though there's tons of duties, the best thing you can do is just focus on the residents. For example, when you're roving, it's like the hardest thing ever.
He's really cute.
Whatever, my boyfriend's so much hotter than all of them combined. But instead of like racing through the robe and trying to finish it as fast as you can, like stop and talk to the residents and actually do some conversation with them.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Who even are you? I'm roving. And it just makes it a lot better because that's our job, you know?
What I wish I had known before I became an RA was the importance of programming. Before I became an RA, I thought all these activities and programs were just fun activities and things that were fun to go to, things to get us to be involved in BYU college life. But what I found out as an RA is that programming is all about the residents. The activities that we plan revolve around the needs of the residents and what they need at that time.
So this is all really important. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Does anybody have any thoughts? Anybody? Well, it was a good idea.
It can be kind of hard to say no to your residents, even if they have something kind of outrageous that they want or that they ask. It can be hard to say no.
Hey, Maddie. I dropped my phone in the toilet. Could you get it out for me? Also, could you unclog the toilet?
There's only so much you can handle. Also, it's good for the residents to learn and grow. The more that you do for them, the less that they figure out how to do for themselves. So,
RA life is all about survival of the fittest. You gotta teach these kids valuable skills. One thing that you'll never realize, though, is how big of an influence you actually have on them.
Nice fun.
Thanks.
I saw my RA wearing half bun, and I knew that I had to wear the half bun.
As an RA, you have the ability to teach these girls or guys things that actually matter, and you'll have a way bigger influence on them than you'll ever know.
There are a lot of things you need to balance as an RA, and it can be very difficult to try to do all those things. You want to do a lot for your residents, but the best measure of success as an RA is whether or not you love them, because when you love them, everything else will fall into place, unless you're Dwight and you kill my cat, which makes it really hard, but then you can learn to love them anyway, as much as I do my cat Sprinkles. I mean, that was love at first sight.
Cats are an inferior species. I regret nothing.
What I've realized is it's all about the residents.
It's all about the residents.
It's like pretty much all about the residents.
It's all about the residents.
It's all about the residents.
It's all about the residents. False. It's all about me.